Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2022 Technology Impact Awards finalist announcement. As you know by now, my name is Jill Tipping, and I'm the CEO of BC Tech. Let me start today's event by acknowledging that we're all grateful to be gathered virtually on Indigenous land, regardless of where you're joining us from on Zoom. And here in downtown Vancouver, where the sun is shining, I am grateful to be on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territories of the Coast Salish peoples, including the territory of the Musqueam, the Tsleil-Waututh, and the Squamish nations. It is such a pleasure to have at least some of you join us live in person, and we are so thankful for today's event and our event hosts at Hudson Pacific Properties. Thank you to Dave, to Sean, to Ashley, and the whole team for hosting us. They don't actually know this yet, but I might not be leaving. I think this is the new HQ of BC Tech, and we're looking forward to holding many events here in the next few months. It's also so fantastic to have so many of you joining us on Zoom. I think we had 78 at the last count. I see it's 79 now, so they keep joining. And I have to ask for everybody on Zoom, will you join us by putting your cameras on and give a wave to everybody who's here at the venue? Oh, they can see you on the screens. And we want to give you a sense of what the party looks like here in Vancouver. So let's see the room here. Yes, fantastic. And I just apologize that we don't have any catering on the Zoom call because it's exceptional. Hybrid really is twice the fun though, and I hope that we're going to break more new ground today by having a fully hybrid live and Zoom. What a journey we have been on over the last few years, but we've made it work every step of the way, powered by technology. I'm so pleased to have you with us today and so excited to celebrate our finalists today and our winners this fall at the TIA's Gala on Thursday, October 6th. We are thrilled to be bringing the TIAs back home to the Vancouver Convention Center this year. Ticket sales are open now. We'll put the link in the chat and share it on screen, and there's codes on the tables. Now, each year, at BC Tech, we like the Technology Impacts Awards to connect to a theme that's uniquely true of our community. And for 2022, our theme is ambition. In a year that was full of incredible accomplishments by BC Tech companies. In 2021, 16 unicorns emerged in Canada. And how many do you think were from BC? 13 of 16, which is a fantastic indicator of the heights this ecosystem can attain. We're immensely thankful for the support of all of our sponsors who helped to bring the TIAs to life, and I really must recognize them. Thank you to our Spirit of BC Tech sponsor, Amazon, for your strong support. I'd like to thank our longstanding platinum sponsors for their very generous support. CIBC and TELUS have been anchor sponsors for the TIAs for so many years, and we couldn't be more grateful. A huge thank you to our gold sponsor, Finning, who's been such an advocate of BC Tech. We're so grateful for them. And our thanks to our silver sponsors, Hudson Pacific, Switchboard PR, Canaccord, and Weir Motion Metrics. And of course, thank you to our bond sponsors, Launchpad, Low Tide, and KPMG. And I must mention our incredible awards sponsors. So let me also name check these amazing companies: Accenture, Clio, Deloitte, EDC, MDA, Microsoft, Osler, PwC, SAP, and Vancity. And finally, big nod to our media partners, BC Business, BetaKit, Business in Vancouver, Daily Hive, Techcouver, and Vancouver Tech Journal, because they help us spread the news about the amazing stories of our amazing BC Tech TIA finalists. Now, let's get started, because I know that everyone is really on pins and needles to hear the names of the 48 finalists across 12 award categories this year. As the announcements are made, we would love to see your reactions. So for our Zoom audience, please do turn your cameras on. Let us share in your celebrations. And for our audience in the room, please cheer loudly so that we can all hear and share your reactions too. And if you are selected as a finalist, you'll receive an email after the event giving you lots of information on next steps and what happens. Our first award is the Spirit of BC Tech Ambition Award presented by TELUS. The finalists for this award showcase their clear ambition for their companies, their teams, their customers, and BC's tech ecosystem. And I have for you today 5 finalists to announce. The finalists for Spirit of BC Tech Ambition are Clio, Dapper Labs, Landsure, Truliu, and Van. These 5 finalists all really showcased their ambition in the past year, and we are so excited to share their stories with you. Our next award is new this year. Game Changer in Climate Leadership, presented by Vancity. And this award recognizes finalists who've made a game-changing difference to advancing climate solutions out of BC. Our 4 finalists for Game Changer in Climate Leadership are General Fusion, Global Relay, H-Tech, and Loop Energy. So great to see some really exciting companies that are contributing to greening our economy, and thanks to Vancity for coming on board to help us celebrate those stories. Our next award is Game Changer in Diversity and Inclusion, presented for the 3rd year by our friends at PwC. This award recognizes finalists who have gone above and beyond to make a positive difference on diversity and inclusion within their companies. Our 3 finalists for Game Changer in Diversity and Inclusion are Hootsuite, Jelly Academy, and SAP. I am really thrilled to see so many BC Tech members at every stage of a company's size making diversity and inclusion a priority in their organizations and in our community. Our next award is Excellence in Industry Innovation, and it's presented by Accenture. Each of these finalists clearly show the impact technology innovation can have to significantly improve performance, competitiveness, productivity, and employee engagement across every industry. Our 3 finalists for Excellence in Industry Innovation are Seaspan Shipyards, Tech Brew Robotics, and Vancouver Airport Authority. You know, it's really exciting for me to see how technology is transforming every industry and celebrate the incredible innovation that's happening in these finalist companies. Our next award, Excellence in Technology Innovation, presented by MDA. This award acknowledges finalists whose technology demonstrates next-level innovation and a breakthrough solution with significant market potential. Our 4 finalists for Excellence in Technology Innovation are Elevated Signals, Forward AI, MeetaMe Innovations, and Transoft Solutions. I'm hearing some whooping, which is very helpful. I was really fascinated to learn more about these companies and their products, and I just can't wait to tell you more about them in the coming months. Now for a real treat. Startups are the lifeblood of BC's tech sector, and we're so proud to have such a thriving startup scene here in BC. And this year, we're mixing things up with a new format that enables us to showcase many more of our amazing startups through our TIAS Awards. With the support of our generous sponsor, Microsoft, we will today be announcing 10 Startup of the Year finalists. And on September 22nd, I hope many of you will join us at our live Dragon's Den style pitch night, where those 10 will be battling it out in front of our stellar judging panel to get down to the final 3. On the 6th of October at the Gala, we will announce the winner live at the TIAS and present the Startup of the Year not only with the award, but with a giant $10,000 check from BC Tech to accelerate their growth. Our 10 finalists for Company of the Year Startup are Aria Health, Carbon Minerals, Cargo Sprout, Dana, Kapahi Manufacturing, Mintlist, Nexpress, Perfectly Snug, Pocketed, and PhotoSafe. Now I'm going to pause because I want to see some reactions. We've got many in the room with us today. I can see many more on Zoom. Congratulations, you guys. I absolutely cannot wait to get you on film and tell your stories and then celebrate your success and boost your profile. Okay, we're halfway through. I am absolutely thrilled with the 29 finalists we've announced so far. Here's our celebrated logo soup. I've loved seeing the reactions. Keep them coming, and let's give a big round of applause to our finalists so far. And for my online folks, let's see those jazz hands. Really well done, and congratulations to you and your teams. Now, moving on to the second half of the announcements, our next award is Company of the Year Growth, presented by Osler. Our finalists are high growth companies demonstrating outstanding performance and potential to grow into a leader in their markets. Our 4 finalists for Company of the Year Growth are AOT Technologies, Fans Unite, Oxygenate, and Standard Fusion. I'm really excited for all of those growth companies, and I know that our sponsor, Osler, is thrilled as well. Our next award is Company of the Year Export, presented by Export Development Canada. This award acknowledges finalists that are succeeding on the world stage through the export of technology developed here in BC. Our 4 finalists for Company of the Year Export are Advanced Cyclotron Systems, Canalist, Launchpad, and Weir Motion Metrics. Well done. That's the winner so far. That's the loudest whoop. Congratulations. It's incredible to see the quality of BC's tech exporters, and congrats to the 4 of you. Our next category is Company of the Year Scale, presented by Clio. Finalists of this award are already at the scale success level and likely to grow to become the future anchors of BC's tech ecosystem. Our 4 finalists for Company of the Year Scale are Freight Club, Lighthouse Labs, Ready Mode, and Redland Technologies. These scale successes, modest with their rooting, are truly setting their sights on being the next generation of BC Tech anchors. Congratulations to all of you. Our next award is Company of the Year Anchor, presented by our friends at Deloitte. At BC Tech, we are relentlessly focused on growing more BC Tech anchor companies, and this award acknowledges finalists with deep roots in BC's tech ecosystem. The 4 finalists for Company of the Year Anchor are GeoComply, Global Relay, LMI Technologies, and C-SPAN Shipyards. These are some amazing anchor companies that demonstrate that today tech is everywhere and every company is a tech company. Our next award is Excellence in Company Culture, presented by SAP. This award acknowledges a company whose culture is fundamental to their success of their business, accelerating their growth and their profitability so they can have a big positive impact on our BC ecosystem and our community. Our 3 finalists for Excellence in Company Culture are Dapper Labs, Freshworks Studio, and Lumen 5. What a great group of finalists. And I'm really looking forward to capturing their stories on video and showcasing the clear connection that they have between culture and results. Okay, we are at our final award. We made it. Good job, team. Person of the Year, presented by Amazon. Tech is a people business, and nothing makes that clearer than the incredible leaders that we have here in BC. This award celebrates an individual who is a recognized leader and champion in BC's technology and innovation ecosystem. Our 3 finalists for Person of the Year are Joy Johnson, Josh Nielsen, and Pascal Spottofer. Well, this is such a joy, no pun intended, but what an exceptional trio of BC leaders that shows how broad and how wide and how inspiring our technology and innovation ecosystem is. It's my honor to share the full 2022 list of Technology Impact Award finalists, 48 companies and individuals honored this year. Please join me in a round of virtual and live applause. Congratulations again to our exceptional finalists, and we will close with one final thank you to our amazing sponsors. Thank you to everyone for joining us. We really appreciated having you with us, whether you were with us on Zoom or with us in the room. We're so looking forward to celebrating with you at the gala, 6th of October. Mark your calendars. It's going to be like nothing we've done before, and it's going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing you then. Thank you, everybody.